Look, I'm not defaming the guy. I'm not trying to ruin his life and telling an entire. It's not like he's popular enough to really have anything ruined. But I'm not going around to a community of people he knows or anywhere and somehow find proof enough to say this guy does horrible things like beat people or something. I'm not trying to legit. I don't want to say anything more serious, but like, I'm not literally trying to claim he's doing something illegal horrendously to the point where it's trying to ruin his life, like defaming his name and claiming he's a pedophile or something. I'm not doing that. All I'm saying is that he's got on my nerves at some point. We fight all the time, literally on my own streams. People have heard it. And it's just like, okay, that's somehow, yeah, I'm shitting on him apparently right now, I guess, according to his logic, but I'm not. I'm not shitting on him at all. I'm not calling him any names. I'm not literally.
Stating
But
obvious facts that somebody's a douche.
it is, and then but he's threatening legal action apparently for that when I'm not doing anything that can ruin his fucking actual name and his life. Anything. If I were to claim something like he's physically assaulted me, like how some people claim sexual assault and are come out wrong, like how fucking the whole Amber Heard Johnny Depp case about him beating her, which was false. Like that kind of crap.
Beating him, but yeah.
Yes, like that kind of crap. I know. Like she was trying to blame him though, defaming him and ruining his name. She got shat on now, and that's illegal. I don't fucking. That's wrong. Like I'm not doing anything like that. I'm not saying Dragon does this. I'm not saying he's doing this. I'm just saying, occasionally we talk and we don't see eye to eye, and people have heard it. I'm like, this is an example of what he and Matt and just things with the past few weeks, and it's just like I can't go a second with just and at work alone I get bitched at just for working. I get bitched at for talking. I can't even really, and I get bitched at for not talking. Some old man literally told me he had work for me, or he's not my boss, but he said I can help him with something if I don't talk. I'm like, you're gonna give me work and shit on me? Go fuck you. It's like I can't even work. I literally try to explain certain things, and the way I talk, people, it's just shit on me and you bitch at me or claim I'm bitching. I'm not even upset or annoyed by any of it. I just want to talk about it. But people always also throw, oh, you talk to Matt, your friends, or you talk to this, or you talk about them. No, not at all. I don't care. I really don't. End of discussion.
Could have been, or could have happened one of the times I was drunk, blackout drunk.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that anymore. I don't advocate this. I don't like that he also another thing to top off the icing in this cake. Apparently, Supply got a hold of his number, and guess who he blamed for this? Me. Yeah. Apparently, I gave Supply his number now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't have no idea. I'm fucking done with his whatever the fuck. He told me he had a Ouija board, then denies it, and then tells someone else he has a Ouija board, and then also fucking bitches at me for fucking confronting him about it. And that's not even the start. That's because the only reason I cared about him having a Ouija board is because that was one of the few things he first mentioned when inviting me to the woods happened. Like, the dude came off as creepy the first month or first however half a year I'd known him or talked to him. That is not in any way talking shit. Now, is it gonna make people think differently? Yes, just because who's gonna want to go out to the woods with someone they don't know? But that's first off, if you get talked to by a random stranger who's gonna ask you something weird, you're not gonna just hide that. You're gonna bring that up and talk to somebody about it. That's just like, hello? Like, for instance, and I'm not kidding, the weirdest thing I've ever had is some random, possibly drug addict groped my crotch one time. I literally just was like, okay. Yes, someone came out someone's house, literally wanted to fuck me and groped me, and I walked away. Yeah. It was the weirdest thing I've ever had. Just stopped me out of the blue. I don't even remember what they looked like. It was in the dark. I have no idea. I was dating. Yeah, no, I had somebody, so I wasn't gonna do anything anyway. But no, that's creepy. That's
probably a test for the person you're with. Ask.
Hmm.
probably a test from somebody, the person that you're with. To see if you cheat.
I would hope not.
I've been in them situations.
Not that it matters. She cheated on me first. I actually didn't cheat on her, but she cheated on me. I didn't cheat on her at all. Because she technically, when she dumped me on Valentine's Day, she slept with another guy. She got with another guy. I don't know if she was technically seeing him before she technically dumped me. However, it was my fault. I did say things about her body that I shouldn't have. Now, she cheated on him coming back to me. So technically, while she went back to me, she was still somewhat with him before he called her, broke it off in my room. She cried in my arms. So yeah, she did cheat on both of us, technically speaking. So I'm just saying, like, most of my girl exes have cheated on me in some way. The few that have were good exes. That's why I stuck with them for the 3 years that I did, but nonetheless, I got played. But no, I would never give anybody anybody's number, much less supply, because I don't fucking talk to that dumbass. Hello.
Fucker tried to add me on Facebook the other day.
Wait, he tried to add you on what now?
Facebook.
Yeah.
What the fuck you want?
Mercer, he wants me. He's not done with me. His petty ass is not done until I'm gone or brought down or whatever. He's trying to bring me down. He's trying to get it to anyone he can to get to me.
Fucking, because, since we're so close, but I'm back, and I'm like,
I didn't give him.
Christ.
I didn't give him all the crap. I didn't give him all the crap he was hoping he'd get. So
fucked up.
he's a pet.
Nobody like your bitch ass no more.
Now that's a person
like
I'll talk. Now that's a person I'll talk shit on all day. He's a petty ass fucker who's actually probably stalking me. And what can I really do about it?
Get like Katie Toucher vibes from Splat.
Well, the dude kind of
That's the kind
deserves
of
it
vibe.
from the way he talked to T and was being a creeper and how he treats women literally after getting rejected by them. Like, he kind of deserves to be shat on. Dragon, not so much. He started, we don't see eye to eye, that's it. It's not like he starts drama. I can't help this to say that people at work also told me they don't like him. For just being what you said, arrogant or bossy or pushy or whatever. Like, I don't like the way he corrects me.
Fucking dick. Just a dick.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with saying that outright.
If he could work on that and try not to be as much of a dick, I would gladly give him another shot. But
Like, he's a good guy otherwise.
I got his fucking life. Not my fault he don't.
Alright, and we're not gonna be trying to trash talk further. I don't count, it's not trash talk, but I don't want to be talking too much about it. My personal time with that is done with. I'm gonna eventually be gone and not have to deal with him and Matt and them anymore. But again, Dragon's a good guy. For anyone who does care to check out his Twitch, he doesn't have to stop.
Doing it.
He does. If he were to stream, I would still support it, regardless. Anyway. There's no ill will here.
Still playing Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
That one I actually wholeheartedly tried to play.
It's not for everybody. I can understand that. I mean, I never
Like,
really
I just played
look.
like
I
5 minutes of
never.
it, died and quit it.
That's not really much chance, but the game is
No, I said
really.
that's what I didn't. That's I
Hmm.
said that's not what. That's what I did not do. I
Oh.
actually sat there for quite a while trying to play that fucking game.
Again, it's not for everybody. I never really grew up on Metroidvania at all. This and this Salt and Sanctuary-ish, which is kind of Souls-ish, more Souls-like. That and Dead Cells, which is a roguelike, and then you got Rogue Legacy. A lot of those kind of games are really all that I've played in terms of roguelikes or Metroidvanias. I know I've played a bit of Castlevania and Metroid, 'cause I own Super Metroid or Super Castlevania, but I haven't really played it much. Not great at those games, and I know there's a lot of backtracking. I got lost my first playthrough of this game. That's why I completed most of it on my own, which I'm happy for. So I'm using a guide to really just get the 100% or 112%. And it gets me upgrades and important shit sooner. Ow. I'm just grinding now for money. What?
Sagebrush. Right now I'm playing a psychological horror game called Sagebrush. There's no threat that kills you, but the fucking sheer boredom of looking for one fucking trailer to unlock is kind of pissing me off. And I've been to every fucking trailer and I'm looking for this one dumb motherfucker's name. Andrew, I'm looking for this fucking trailer. Dipshit's trailer won't fucking spawn. Roasted goose, roasted should. How hard is it to find this simple fucking trailer? Like, for real. Yeah, fuck this. Patience tomorrow. Anyways, good night, Brett.
Good night, Mercer King. How are you? Okay. Take care, man. Ow. I hope you're well, King. Ow. Motherfucker. Just got home from vacation. Was worth it. Oh, it was great. I'm glad. I hope you enjoyed it. I've just been chilling, somewhat playing this for on my own time, and now I'm here to complete it. not doing too well on. So I need my nail upgrade or my range.
Hello.
Oh.
What I missed?
Mercer left. Just got home. King joined in. Got home. Your girlfriend couldn't find a present, so she. It's just that we went to Hawaii for 2 weeks. I'm glad. I hope you guys had a great time in Hawaii. And she said it was my birthday present, and I loved it. Well, I'm glad. That's amazing. Stay free.
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
The one place where I feel like home, even though they're not really my people.
Yeah. Well, hula.
Like, 'cause most Hawaiians just look like really bad Mexicans. Alright, where's this quest thing? Yeah, I'm right by it. One thing that kind of sucks though, don't know if you want to try going for it over there by you, Brett, but right now at GameStop, they're giving away a code for the shiny box legendaries from Scarlet and Violet, the dogs you ride. But apparently there's a lot of issues with it, because like, oh, what is the system of GameStop? They were also, doing a Pokemon card thing. So a lot of people were there for Pokemon, pretty much took a lot of the codes. Like GameStop over here, the mall over here, I asked a friend, like, can you maybe give me a ride to the mall tomorrow, see if there's any codes? He's like, nope. Because he went there, he was in line, we're doing the Pokemon cards things, and apparently they had no codes.
Damn.
And then it's usually time for people already scalping the cards for like $50 online. I'm like, those motherfuckers. Especially for a card that's free.
Yeah. She gave you a deathmatch. Sorry.
No, you're good.
She gave you a deathmatch in the Dragon Ball universe, and you can't figure out who would win. Between who? Go on her.
I was gonna say, it just sucks though, it's through a card, like they used it back in the day. I was like, why not just kept it as a mystery gift?
You mean the event Pokemon for the games? Yeah, they changed those a while ago. The mystery gifts became cards since, what, I think Sun and Moon?
It's just like, it's been years, or at least a good while, since they've done like a card event like this. I'm like, they should just kept it as a mystery gift instead of having doing a card again. For these kind of reasons. So, I'm assuming a lot of GameStop employees are just taking the cards and scalping them online.
Well, they were doing that with the carts. The physical.
I would love to have these shinies, because what is it? The one in Scarlet, the little electric looking one lizard, he's like all like white, silver looking shiny, while the one from Scarlet, he's all black. Instead of being red.
Full power Jiren beats Zamasu corrupted. If Zamasu was perfected fused, probably Zamasu. But no, his corruption brings him down. On top of that, Jiren was able to fight Goku in UI. Zamasu would lose.
Bruh, is Jiren before Goku Black or after Goku Black?
After.
Afterward.
Afterward.
By default, he's stronger.
Because Jiren's the final villain of Super's anime before it ends. Now, the final actual villain was Gas, but Frieza takes that now because he's become black. But no, because the Granola arc, which is where Black Frieza emerges, Gas was the final strongest villain due to a wish, though. But Jiren, by default, yes, he is the strongest anime villain out of Goku Black and even Fused. Just like Zamasu himself was never that strong. Hence why his hatred for Goku in a different universe in general. Like he got beat by Goku in a spar. Like he's not very strong. He only was stronger because he frickin' got Goku's body. His normal fight, even though he was immortal, him himself, he was still would lose horrendously against.
You know who I'll be curious to see who will win in a fight right now?
Hmm.
Broly from Super, Enrage, or Jiren?
See, right away, Jiren wins. But if Broly's got timing and training in him, then goes Berserk, Broly, because he took out Golden Frieza no problem. Jiren can take out Golden Frieza no problem. With enough timing, right now, Jiren, I want to say before Broly's training, Jiren's stronger. With some training, which is what he's doing in Superhero, I want to say maybe not yet, but he'll get there. Because Broly's strong, but he's not. He doesn't have any potential. Like he has potential, he just doesn't have the training. Beast Gohan beats Jiren. Everything basically anything beyond Superhero, the main cast holds ahead, including Frieza. If you watch Superhero, they actually mention that Jiren was not that much stronger than them in terms of power, which now makes sense. Because Jiren was getting beat by teamwork. Because Jiren doesn't have that. Which makes sense, because that's what Dragon Ball's always been based on. That's what the TOP was trying to hit home with a lot of characters like Roshi being able to beat people he shouldn't have. Jiren was strong, but he wasn't that much more powerful. And it wasn't always power that was winning anyway. Now, granted, Jiren took on a Spirit Bomb. Yes. He's quite a bit stronger than them, yeah. But not in their UI state. Like, I think with Goku now can easily tackle Jiren. In my eyes, that means Beast Gohan could beat him. And Beast Gohan's weaker than Goku now. As Gohan's gonna quit training again. But, because that's where the manga is, or at least that's where I read. The manga's in Superhero, or at least past that now. But you're also happy with... I haven't really been keeping up with anything Dragon Ball. I guess there's more stuff coming because Toei's and whatever else that is producing Dragon Ball, whoever that all those companies, they're making more. I guess I figured they were. I knew they were. It's just if they're making more anime, I don't know, for Super or something else. Either way, some more Dragon Ball stuff I think is coming, but I could be wrong on that one. You got Daima. Yeah, I don't really give a fuck about Sparking Zero, but congratulations. I hope it's good. I've just I just wanted the stupid Goku statue again. All the statues of Goku. But no, the game is not that great. I'm not the best at fighting games, and a lot of my nostalgia for the classic Budokai games is really just that. Ultra Vegeta 1 is what I use. A lot of the characters are fun. I just wish they could be transformations. I hate that everyone's like thing is, oh, they're different movesets. Though they could transform into the same thing, can't they? Or just give it a system to where you can change moves out. I'm not really a fan of. As a kid it was fine, but in reality, if you play as all the characters, they're really just reskins of everybody with their own presets. If they're like a Ki Blast range, they're all the same. If they're all melee, they're all similarly play the same. They all have similar ways they move and whatnot. Certain characters are literally reskins of each other. And then in Striking Zero, yes, each form is unique, but it's still annoying that you have Super Saiyan, like base Super Saiyan, then Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3, gods, and all that, and it's just like, why do they do that? And then call that a different character, and half that roster is Goku.
It kind of reminds me, I like, what is it, Naruto Ninja Storm, how they try to at least keep it somewhat unique. It's like fucking, what is it? The guy from the Akatsuki, the one that has the dick sucking hands,
Mm,
the ones with the mouse on them.
yeah.
How like his shurikens, is like what is it for most part? Every ninja, if they have a unique characteristic to their ninja stars, they'll have it on there. Cause him, he'll throw the little like what is it? Shurikens made out of clay bombs,
Yeah.
or like what is it? Ten will have her fancy little like weapons or shurikens.
You can call it what you want. It's SS3. It's Ultra Vegeta 1. No, it's Super Saiyan 3. If you're talking about Daima Vegeta going against the Tama, that's SS3. I don't give a fuck about that. Those small minor forms with different names, like Ascended Saiyan or Super Vegeta. I don't give a fuck about all that garbage nonsense or grade 1, 2, whatever nonsense. You also got Elden Ring. Nice. Well, you could possibly join us if you got the PS4 version. Oh god, or PS or whatever. Because me and Irving need to actually beat that.
And the PS4 one co-op with PS5? No, never mind, dumbass question, 'cause I thought that was you. Or
No, it can. It can only do it with Xbox. But no, if you have that, we can. But we can get fingered in Elden Ring. But no. I did beat it. Oh, I beat it myself. I just haven't beat it with Irving. I beat it myself when it first came out with my character Dildo Baggins. PC though. Me and Irving played a good portion of it, then stopped, and then started again, then stopped. Because that's just me. That's not anything else, that's just me. Because I'm either into other things, or Elden Ring actually stressed me out the first time I stopped. Well, it didn't stress me out, just got mad one night and just never got back to it. Fucking dragon. And then I kinda like, it's one of those games that's too big. I can't pick up it after that. And I've only beat the game once, I need to play it more to remember it. It's not like Dark Souls where I could stop and be like, alright, I know where we are. Like how we did with DS3. We stopped for a long time on that one because that game's long. And we did do the other games back to back. And it's not to mention, on top of before Elden Ring, we did every other game back to back, even with some minor break in between. Starting from Bloodborne. And it's just, boom. And then Demon Souls remake, and then we moved, and then it's just like, so Elden Ring kind of burnt me out by the time we got to it. And then we got Code Vein that we started. It's just, I think, like, while this game has got some Souls elements, it's kind of like a nice breakaway from Souls. And then we were playing a lot of Monster Hunter, which also feels very Souls. Kinda. The newer ones, at least. You gave yourself a challenge to beat the game at level 1? You are insane. And only 319 deaths? I expected more. Goodness, gosh. Here I am dying at a game that I've nearly beaten. And you beat a game that is pretty rough.
I'm gonna be here like video or else it didn't happen.
I don't believe that. Don't give me that or didn't happen. I never did. I never liked when people say that. It's like, oh, shut up. Give me a video and you didn't happen. I'm only kidding.
Cause fucking, it's kind of like, what is it? When Cakesonet did fucking Elden Ring on the stream. He died almost like 1,000 times to like Marine alone.
Well, I've seen people actually I've seen like Lobos Jr. for instance. I've seen him beat Souls level 1, all of them, or most of them, which ones you can, and I've seen him beat the games with every way possible. No weapon, certain weapons, whatever. And he's died countless times. And he's literally quit he worked at BioWare and quit that to do streaming full time and has done Souls and any Souls-like, and any other similar games like that since. I mean, he does other things, but that's his predominance. He does it enough to where he could play that game probably blindfolded, and I'm sure he has. He literally beat the game with fucking consumables. And I'm not kidding, he did the math for Manus alone, the damn it, I died because of a fucking... I hate text. But the guy had to calculate how much damage each bomb or each consumable did to Manus's head. And he had to calculate if he had enough. At 99 max items to even kill the boss. And yes, he had enough. With every consumable in the game that can do damage to him. He had to hit him in the head, though. He's that fucking patient, and he did it. So. People are insane. This game, too, has a boss rush that's comparable to some of the toughest things that people consider a Souls, or whatever that they love Souls for. Not that those have boss rushes. This game is ridiculously tough with some of those, and I haven't even started that yet. I have unlocked it on my PC for it. Basically, it's just bosses back to back, and it gets harder as it goes. And there's an entire challenge for beating them all. Every single one. Radon and Mulaney. I don't remember Radon too much. He kind of was a dude on a horse. He was weird. He kind of was not memorable. I don't know how much I struggled on him. I remember for some reason, I struggled on Ricard's dumbass. I don't know how bad, but for a gimmicky, easy fight with the fucking wind scar, yes, they brought it back. But for some reason, I struggled on him. And Melania was annoying. I popped her soul upon her defeat. I don't fancy her as I don't think she's... I probably could actually really get good at her fight. She's a basic sword user. Not too much trouble. I just gotta... Because when I beat her, I was actually getting decent at dodging her phase and being able to bring her down to phase 2 with no damage or no problems at all. And then just to get my ass fucked in her phase 2 to bring her back to full health. Ugh. Melania also is a statue I have. Because yes, I have nearly every Souls Collector's Edition. Oh no, what? Melania is not the first boss to annoy me. Probably the first to really made me as tired as I was of fighting them. Their gimmick was kind of more annoying. They rotted your ass and healed off your ass. I think that's really annoying. But in terms of Souls annoyance, Blighttown and Ash Lake. And that entire bullshit, all of that, is probably some of the worst I've ever experienced. Oh, that and getting cursed. Like 2 has some bullshit though, also. And they made it worse. In Scholar.
Hello?
Guess what you found in the town library was that Dragon Ball manga, or do you have all that? Or any manga? Or games, or videos, or shiitake mushrooms? Rules of Rose, I don't know what that is. A very old PS2. Oh, it's a game. I don't know. I never heard of it. And I loved PS2. I still do. I don't play it all that much. But yeah. Still have my. Ow. Ow. It's extremely rare. PS2 games and PS2s can go for a lot of money too. I mean, I have a sealed Chrono Cross PS1, pretty decent. I would assume it's good condition. But I don't think the case is cracked or anything. But last I checked, it was factory sealed. Not that that game's probably popular or rare or anything, but it's there. It's something I've gotten through a game subscription thing. Oh. The cheapest one I found is actually on sale. We're asking for, damn, 2,600. It was sealed. That's hot. For a second, no, it's not. I have Silk Song though, but here's the thing. I've played through the game nearly twice, but the first time I didn't get that far. Only beat one of the Dreamers out of the 3 needed to fight the end boss. The second playthrough I've been doing on my PC, I just got to the end, and I've been fighting Nightmare Grim, and I have him and maybe the final bosses left. So I've beaten pretty much and gotten pretty much almost everything else. I'm guaranteed I'm over 100-something% on that. But this will be my third / most of my second playthrough. And then once I beat this and do everything, I'll play Silk Song. Damn, at a sale for 25? That's hot. Well, that's good. I'm glad. Well, now you can enjoy it. It looks fun. I need to try it myself. Maybe one day. There's a lot of games that I'm starting to like that I need to finish. Like, I need to go back and eventually finish Donkey Kong 64 and Banjo-Kazooie, those games that I started, and any other nonsense stuff that I've started in the past. Well, I mean, I've seen it. I've seen Zero the Bunny stream it, and several other people stream it. I know what it looks like. It looks fun. Come on, I jumped. What the hell? The game is literally eating my jump. I'm not. I am hitting X. Hello, game. I'm okay. I thought that come on, jump. PS5 Pro controller for 80. Well, that's a decent deal. Hopefully, it's in good condition. Nintendo Switch. Why did that yours break or come broken or not come at all? I've had shit that I bought, games and shit. My original copy of Sparking Zero Collector's Edition got shipped to the wrong place. I refunded, but I got it again. I was like, motherfucker. I've had fuck ups like that a lot. To be fair, they keep fucking up delivering our mail and other mails to us and our mails to other people a lot. They did that earlier today. Gave our mail to someone else. For my mom, something for my mom. I didn't say, hey, something wrong. I wonder if it's so stupid as I thought it was just. Wow, yeah. You can take action for that if he advertised it as a Switch 2 and gave you a fake and don't accept. I mean, I don't know what their policy is on non-returns there. I see that a lot on sellers, but still, you can take them to court though. For yeah, that's illegal. There should be no reason. That's shady. If it's not shady, why is he blocking you? Yeah, there's no reason. That's illegal. That he should be illegal at least. That's wrong. Yep. He advertised it as something that's not and literally gave you a sticker with it on it. It's literally as a haha. That's wrong. Well, you should be able to report him still as a bad seller to where that should be reportable on eBay and should give him a strike. Like, that's just wrong. Well, fuck that guy then. See, some of the people I dealt with that I got my shit sent to the wrong house were very nice, and I got my money back. tomorrow. Tomorrow you're back. Remember, he didn't use real names, but cops can't do much when the username. Yeah, well, hopefully, well, that guy gets whoever sold you that fake can go fuck up, and I hope they get their bullshit soon enough. Penises and vaginas everywhere, and everyone's getting fucked. That's fuck that guy. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of shady people on eBay, so you gotta be careful. Shady nipples. Shady, shady people. I got my PS5. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying I got plenty of things off eBay, but like time to time you get fucked over. I have. Been. I learned something new about it. Well, that eBay's fucked. Damn it. People, is there really a reason to mod a PS5? At that point, just get a computer. It's one thing to mod consoles that are like 15 years old, the current gen console. Why do you need like? And these are the these are the reasons why prices also go up. Is because people are pirating and openly admitting it. I've seen people post pictures of their fucking Switch 2s being like bricked because Nintendo or whatever. I was like, well, people, maybe you shouldn't openly promote or post whatever the fuck you're doing that's illegal or whatever. Like, you're buying a console and you're sitting there using it to do something that you can easily use a computer for, probably. I mean, consoles alone, when you stream from them, they block scenes. So you can't stream it or whatever to make money and stuff like that off it. I'm not saying I'm trying to make money off Hollow Knight specifically, but I make money from ad revenue and just me trying to just, as I'm doing right now, I'm talking. This entire stream we've been talking. It's different in that sense because it's more of it's not so much informative on the game, but its commentary is different. That's why YouTube creators are able to make money off what they do. As long as something's done in their own words. If they're making an essay on something that's an actual topic, they need to do it in a way to where it's informative enough and not stolen. There's plenty of people who literally steal shit off of Wikipedia or other content creators. Legitimately, you'll see. I watch a lot of that drama shit go, and it's like, yeah, there's a lot of that out there. But like, as long as it's informative enough, you can literally like use other shit. As long as you quote it and give it credit, you can still make money off some of that content that's already used. You just can't steal it word for word. You have good. Yeah. And a lot of people are not trying to make money. They're trying to make a promotional video, and they also cite their sources. Assholes don't, especially the ones that take them for their own gain. It's there though. Finally found an engineering job. Is you're happy? Nice. I hope you're kicking ass there. But yeah, you gotta be careful though. Like, a lot of people are fucking stupid. They all complain about wanting to have modded this and modded that, but it's just like, then go play PC. You're the ones who are making consoles, or the companies fucking, I guess, do what they're doing with the digital shit, more or less, and or making it so they're not yours. To be fair, yes, it sucks, but to be fair, it's eventually there'll come a time where they eventually fully somewhat try and like come close to stopping piracy, I guess, or whatever it is. I just don't see like a lot. I am assuming that's probably why that they're doing with games now. More or less digital, more or less they're not yours, they're keys, they're whatever. They're just trying to mitigate people pirating, I would assume, but... So it's Tuesday to Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Police closed. Ah, that's not bad. Well, I hope it's decent hours and good money. And as long as you have good people and enjoy it. Work is going alright for me. I know I'm not gonna be living too much longer in PA, so I won't have to worry about assholes and shit. Hopefully, as long as I can get myself a decent enough job, and then go and be with Tiffany whenever the time comes. Cloud with the hide. I should be alright. It's not the first time. Drive might be a little annoying because it's kind of a relaxing thing with the vibration, but I'll eventually, once I start working, if I'm not waiting, installing, we'll see. Depends if I'm at the line, so I could be bitchy again. Either way, Cloud, thank you for the stretch. Oh, yeah. 12-hour shifts, oh lord. That's very long. I actually worked a 10-hour shift the other day. Worked a 5 the other day. That was the first time in a long time. I used to work 60 hours a week at Sears. Yeah, I used to work a lot. 10 hours every day. 6 days a week. That's rough enough. You do get 2 paid breaks, well that's nice. Well yeah, I used to work 60 hours a week, 10 hours, and I used to work a lot of overtime there. Well, you have an engineering job. That's a bit different than mine. You can take whatever breaks. Working a lot of hours every day. Hello? You could be giving me like 40 an hour or something. Have damn near no social life. I feel like with me waking up late a lot, I feel like me working till 3, getting home by 4, and then streaming at like 6. It's like it almost feels like I literally have a very little social life. If people are going home and at 3, 4 in the afternoon, and then going out, getting dinner and whatever else, and then going to bed at like 8, what kind of life is that? I know I don't touch grass, but seriously? The only days off are Saturdays? Or Sundays and potentially Saturdays? If you work overtime, then just Sundays. That's like, I already feel like my life is less because of work. But it's just like, if you're going to, that's why I can't go to bed that early. Because then I'd be doing nothing. Literally stream, I would have to stream right at 4 like I used to. But Chick-fil-A was different because that's not as a demanding job. But no, still, that's just like, holy shit. That's why I stream till like 10. I mean, it's decent food. Just expensive. Yeah. My Chick-fil-A expanded and got a double lane drive-through, and it looks a lot more updated than when I worked there. So they're doing decent enough, I guess. And the guy who runs it actually has two Chick-fil-A buildings. So he has two shops going. So he's doing well. I don't know how they both are doing currently, but like they are in business and booming. So he runs this guy that I work for runs 2 places. 2 Chick-fil-A's out by me. No, one by me. There's 2 Chick-fil-A's out by me that are run by the same guy. I worked at one, and he operated a different building. But so occasionally he would come to our shop and run and help out, but he would also go to a different spot. So occasionally our team would make deliveries to, it's called Sanatoga. They would make deliveries to that Chick-fil-A from ours in one of the Chick-fil-A trucks, the cow costume and stuff like that with the big Chick-fil-A bags that heat up your food and all that. They'll do those deliveries over to that place and vice versa. But yeah, the guy was pretty well off. And fast food management and owner make a lot of money. Like the guy we all work for now at Mercer is also very well off. He's got a nice car and he's got nice, like, just the way he dresses is fancy. Cool. Now that would be a great boss. A sense of humor. That'd be amazing. Just comes in dressed as the Colonel every day. Wow. That's interesting. I mean, a lot of places are going. Berwin's getting up there in age. I had to wear a dress, which you hate. Wait, I hate dressing nice, especially when I held my sister's wedding. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm not really one for dressing nice, but I don't hate it, per se. Because I've been to a wedding once for my cousin, and then, I mean, I've, of course, graduated and such, but, like, I don't do it on the regular, unless if me and Tiffany go out on something fancy in the future for, like, an anniversary, yes. Maybe then we'll get prettied up a little bit, but even she doesn't wear makeup. It's like, I don't really need to dress up. And even now, I'm not like the nicest looking person in terms of like, my clothing isn't probably the worst, but it's not the best. I'm not the cleansiest of person. I'm not dirty either, but like, I don't overly take care of myself like some people may. So I'm like, I'm not too always worried about how I look so much anymore. People have chat on that. I've had changes in my style over the years. From skater to like ghetto and baggy for different varied reasons, trying to fucking fit in because I just wasn't athletic. I wasn't whatever. People didn't really like me the way I was, so I tried to fit it. Yeah, whatever. I just said, fucking, I'm a nerd. I'm gonna get used to it or not. I am legit, like, in public, I'm like, at work, at least, public-wise, I'm like the legit odd one, and you can tell the air there is different. People look at me oddly, and it's just... Yeah, I'm like, yes, I'm weird, I get it, fine, whatever. I've gotten that over the years enough, so it's just like, I've embraced it, so fuck it. I'm a nerd. Mm-hmm. Oh no. Oh, yeah. That's hot. For me, it just screams, look at me, I'm pretty. I mean, you don't have to think that way. You could just dress nice for an occasion. There is no, you're better than one another. Plus, if it's someone else's wedding, it's not your day, it's theirs. They're the one that matters if they're pretty that day. I mean, you all do, but what? Oh, Jesus. Why? That just got weird. Yes. It's what the? You just say? What did you just say? I don't know what that is. Is that what language is that? Oh no, you're fine. King just spoke some letters at me that I don't know what happened. She looked like she typed the keyboard weird. I don't know. Just a bunch of string of letters. It's gibberish. I must look. I mean, you didn't have to stay up all night with me. I probably would have gotten off sooner. It's alright. Call it the... Look, I say vagina and dick a lot. It's all good. My channel is not exactly rated mature, but I'm not exactly I'm not, like... If you're young, you may not... It's best that you don't hear half the crap I say. I don't need younger kids. I mean, I've already, to be fair, I've chatted and had a younger kid by the name of Biaxel who's actually, like, teen or preteen or whatever it is. I've known him for a few years. I've known him for a few years, but there was a couple of younger children that watched me. Oh, yeah. Yes. Yeah. Well, one of them felt more, I guess, like a typical teen, even though he was a bit younger than a high schooler. It's just a bit, probably not good for him to be talking that way, or just whatever. But like, I've already dealt with younger kids who probably talk dirty anyway. But still, like, my channel is definitely not geared towards younger crowds. Sure, that's for sure, because of all the sex talk and everything. And I'm not just talking about, like, oh, I got laid today. Oh, I meant, like, oh, this is what I did to her kind of thing. Yeah, me and this guy will go into detail. So, Tiffany, I love you. I'm very sorry for that. And any other of my exes who I've talked about. I loved you, too, at one point. Not Laura, though. You can go fuck yourself. I had feelings for her, but not anywhere near what I had for Heather or Shauna, or much less Tiffany. Laura broke my heart. She was the first to make me cry. I mean, Tom was there. I was at his house when that happened. I'm gonna get some sleep, so have a good night. Take care. Yeah, I can tell you're kind of tired. You're spelling my name very weirdly with 2 B's and a 3. Thank you very much. Have a good night. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get off early a little, just so I can relax before work, and then get. A quick nap will result in me not waking up in time for work, so I'm not gonna be going to bed for now. That's all right though, because I don't know if I can get up in time regularly now, just considering how often it's happening now, but I don't think it's enough to fire me. And even if I did, it's not too much long of a wait. But I'm not gonna keep you. You head to bed, nap, Borderlands, whatever it is. Yeah. Alright. I will talk to you then. Night indeed, and I will talk to you after work, or if I don't, then yeah, I'll talk to you whenever. Night. Thank you, King. Okay, Mushroom, thank you for bouncing me off you. I really hate pogoing sometimes, like how that just hit me there too. It's harder when my nails range isn't as long. I mean, granted, I do have an upgrade. I put on a charm to lengthen it, but it's still. I'm used to my endgame file. At least I got dash and climb. I can at least Mega Man-ish. Ow. Can I get up here? Okay, ass. That shit tracked the hell out of me. Wow. Ow. I'm so used to that attack. Do it more. Oh, yeah, motherfucker. I hate how janky I get sometimes. The controls and these kind of platforming and Metroidvania style things like Dead Cells I had issues with like that. Same with Dead Cells and the other games like that. Not just Metroidvania, but games of similar style to this. Alright, so I'm gonna buy that because while it's a fragile charm that breaks like the other two, they still are charms and you can make them into permanent ones later. They are counted towards by the merchant who upgrades my notches, so I'm gonna need those. Oops. But yeah, now I have them on, don't gotta worry about them until they... I know I'm wasting a lot. I didn't plan on spending all this extra time doing this, but that's okay. It also doesn't help that I died twice early and lost some money that I could have used towards buying more upgrades. So. And I died a couple of times and had to go fix this damn charm that gives me more money. And now I can't even have the charm that brings my money to me. I have to get my money by hand, which kind of annoys me. And that map not actually fully showing is really weird. sure the best place to probably grind would be the City of Rain. Or the Soul Tower. Burst is where I've been, but I like the Mantis. Yeah, that's probably why it feels slower, but the other things can kill me a lot easier and be more annoying, but I probably should go grind them. City of Tears. I got a few more charms. I want to see what I need, because the guide said we're not going to be making a round back to her anytime soon. Mention about buying most of her stuff or whatever. I might as well just get some of it out of the way. I can't get everything anyway until I get all the charms. But I can get a select amount of upgrades. That's not where I entered though, but okay. I sworn I just went into her house and came out that other door. I'm very confused. I just need to buy that now, and then that'll give me 3 more, and then I can continue after that. I didn't mean to go back in there. Thank you for that. Now I can collect money with ease. You'd be my guest on that one. Motherfucker, it broke it. I'm done for the night. That guy is annoying. I'm gonna get my shit. I'm just gonna relax for now, and then I'll come back tomorrow. I gotta go and fix it again. I'm gonna grind a bit for money, and then I'm gonna go and fix it and buy that last charm from her, and then I can progress. Oh, I ran into that. I did it again. I died again. This is why I was questioning grinding it. Grinding it. I don't know why I'm dying to these guys. I fucking wreck them pretty easily normally. They still take several hits though. Also, I get hit by the E. Stupid as shit. I also don't like that he fucking flies up to the ceiling. Like, dude. Yeah, turning into stupid. Come on, man. Dude, would you come on? 800. Yeah, he never goes in there. Not yet. I don't know why. I'm gonna get off for the night. I will see y'all sometime soon. None of my regulars are on. Let's go raid Negative Necro. Who's someone I met? Someone else? Loves Inuyasha. That's all I know. But let's go raid her for the night. Sun love. She is. Apparently it's a short stream, but she's playing Peak, I guess. I think it's what it's called. Have a good one, guys. See you tomorrow, or later today, or probably not. We'll see.